I'm going to talk about the right pronunciation for mrtyunjiya mantra, and I'm going to talk about sanjivini mantra and the importance of that. Now, there are various pronunciation given for different mantra. I'm going to start with first the Gayatri mantra. So the Gayatri mantra, the right pronunciation is Om Bhur Bhuvah Swah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् स्वाहा. Now, any other pronunciation I think is not that legit, but of course you can go with anything because as time proceeds, you get the right answer. So it does not mean that the other pronunciation is wrong. It just means that the right time has to just come. Now I'm going to switch to the other ones. Let me see. So the other one is Mahamrityunjaya mantra, and I'm going to go on that side. So in the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, the right pronunciation is Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityormukshiyamamritat. You see, the stretching of the last part is very common. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityormukshiyamamritat. Om Bakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivartanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshiyamamritat. That's the pronunciation. Now I'm going to talk about the combination of both, which is called the sanjivini mantra. Probably this is one of the most powerful mantra. It is supposed to. There are saying that it can bring life back to the death, and the way in which I would think is that Gayatri Mantra is initiation of the power in you, because Gayatri Mantra says that Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat, which means that uh, set the power in me, ignite the power in me. In other words, it's like make my Kundalini active, make my powers active, activate me so that I can see everything. Once you get activated, then you get a different feel where you know what is right, what is wrong. In a way, you get all your subtle powers. That's what it says. Om Bhur Bhuvaha Swaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. The last word Prachodayat means that ignite in me, and you are calling the sun god, which is only 8 minutes away from you. So if we talk about the speed of causation right now, in 8.5 minutes, your message gets delivered to sun, which is the primal representation of the energy. If we talk about the causation, the speed of causation in the mortal world, although by the way, quantum entanglement goes faster than light, so in that case, it should be instantaneous. So it's kind of tricky. When you talk about travel, light can travel at 300,000, but that's all the gross body. So even if you were to get some, if you were to contact somebody at a gross level, you're still limited at the speed of time. But you're asking Sun God to activate the power in you. I would assume that the worst case scenario is 8 minutes, after which you can see the power. That's given. Now, the next more powerful mantra is to get out of the matrix, to unplug yourself, because we are saying Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarukamiva Bandhanan Mrityormukshiyamamritat, which means that, hey God with the three eyes, The three eyes would represent past, present, future. The three eyes could represent sun, moon, and fire. The three eyes would represent all the vision that you can get. So we are focusing on the God with three eyes or the divine form, and we want you to benefit us in this gross world, or in this world where death is the reality. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam, and increase our comfort in this matrix. And then we are saying Urvarukme Bandhana Mrtyunjiya Mamrata, that free us from this matrix. So we are asking two things: make us comfort in this matrix, at the same time unplug us from this matrix and all these trouble that we are getting. Now, uh, how does this mantra gives was called Mrat Sanjivini? Because you could raise the dead if somebody has died. So all of the mantras, the energies are hidden right now in Gayatri Mantra. That is what everybody agree, from Swami Vivekananda to everybody, that if you want to invoke all the divine weapons or anything, or if you want to make any glitch in this gross world, then Gayatri Mantra gives you the power to do that. If you want to change the weather, if you want to change the flow of water, if you want to change the flow of air, if you want to change the flow of life, then everything is hidden in Gayatri Mantra, from which you will invoke the initial energy, and which is from sun in 8 minutes, uh, which is the time taken by light to reach earth. So I would assume this is the time taken to contact to sun. If we want to tell sun something, I don't know, maybe it's faster than that, but that's the worst case scenario. And then the other thing is make my life better in the matrix, in this astral, in this world, and unplug me from the world. So let's learn the most powerful thing that's very interesting, which could bring life to death, or even in case that makes this unplugging and world very easy. So it's like this: Om Bhurvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Urvarukmeva Bandhanan Mrtyurmokshiyamamratat. And that is it. I'm not taking the beats, so I'm taking them out because the way to pronounce it becomes a little tricky. So that's about the current pronunciation and the combination of Gayatri Mantra and mrtyunjiya Mantra. And this mantra was given to Shukracharya after a lot of hard work, although the right pronunciation and the power comes when somebody gives it to you. Assuming that we don't have that facility right now, but that's how it would work. So that's it for this one. Thank you for watching.